look at that. What do you think of that?
You mean that? Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm just ignoring him and pretending that he doesn't exist.
How long has he been standing there?
He's been there for at least an hour.
I mean, I'm surprised that no one's called it out yet. It's fairly obvious.
Well, they definitely don't see him as a threat. He hasn't killed a single crewmate yet.
Maybe you should go over there and just, talk to him.
I really wouldn't. It's probably best just to let him stay over there where he's not causing any problems for us. It's not nice, but I have considered throwing him out the airlock just to get him out of here.
I feel like you're being a little too harsh on him.
But look at him. Look at his face. This is the hardest he has concentrated in his entire life, and he's doing nothing.
You seem a little frustrated. Do you want to talk about it?
Okay, I am not frustrated. Frustration is a people emotion, and we are definitely not people.
Yeah, actually, I've been meaning to ask you about that. It's probably not a big deal, but a few hours ago I was sneaking up on Stacy with my knife, but before I could stab her, my torso just opened up and, ate her? Is that supposed to happen? What are we?
What are we? What's our purpose? I wish I knew. I wish I knew the answers to those questions. Sometimes life really does feel so pointless.
Hey guys, I'm going to the reactor room for some soda. Just a normal guy who likes soda. So, if anybody needs me, I'll be in the reactor.
Yeah, okay buddy, you have fun. But anyway, yeah, I guess I have been a little depressed. Can't stop thinking about it. We're close to taking control of the entire ship, but I keep asking myself, will that make me happy? And deep down, I think I'm afraid. I'm afraid that once we kill the last crewmate, that I'll know just how empty and meaningless my life really is.
Well, honestly, after the crew is dead, I'm less worried about the meaning of life and more worried about how we're going to pilot the ship. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
No, none of us know how to do any tasks. All we know how to do is fake them. And wasn't it your job to figure out this pilot situation?
See, that's why I was being flirty with the pilot. I was going to have him show me the basics before we killed anyone. But thanks to you, he got ejected into space.
Oh, I'm responsible for that. Okay, I understand.
Well, they didn't start turning on each other until they found that body you left in electrical.
Listen, if you want to blame somebody, blame the crew. But specifically, blame Jerry.
I'm sorry, can you... Which one's Jerry?
Oh, he's the, he's the blue one, I think.
Okay, yeah, Jerry, I remember Jerry.
Look, we've been busy, so I haven't had a chance to really explain to you what happened. Like, you know, I don't like talking to people. I'm not much of a talker. I can't walk down a single hallway without running into 2 or 3 people who want to do nothing but waste my time with small talk. You know, I use the ventilation system to quietly avoid running into people, and I come up in electrical, and there's Jerry, right there in front of the vent. And according to Jerry, crawling through a ventilation system automatically makes you guilty of a crime. He actually accused me of plotting to murder the entire crew, based on the fact that I crawled out of a vent.
Well, he was technically right.
Technically, which is why I had to kill him. So, I move over to the med bay, and I just quietly wait there, just waiting for the inevitable, and it's been 3 hours before anybody notices the body. And I think to myself, what the fuck is the crew doing? Everybody on this ship has a job. Someone's job is in electrical, and whoever's job it was, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, it might have been Jerry's job. So that might be on me. You know, I think honestly, if people weren't in the hallways talking so much, which by the way was the whole reason I took the vent in the first place, and by the way, while I'm on that subject, the whole reason those vents are big enough for a person to fit in is so you can do maintenance. They're made that way so a person can go into the vent and do maintenance inside the ship. That's the point. So it doesn't make any sense to assume someone that's in a vent is trying to kill you. You know, if I had been an electrician, if I had been like a ventilation technician of some kind coming out of that vent, I am going to be accused of being some kind of a monster, and I'm thrown out into space. Like that's not fair. What kind of a crew treats their crewmates that way? I mean, honestly, you have to ask the question, do these people deserve to live? And I don't think that they do.
I get what you're saying, but I'm kind of happy that they don't use the vents. I've kind of been stuffing the bodies in there.
In the vents? Isn't that going to cause, like, a blockage or something?
Oh no.
Well, I think that was the last one. I think we're good.
So, what do we do with the ship? I mean, you said earlier you don't
Well, it's
know how
already
to drive a ship.
Look, it's headed somewhere, right? I mean, they weren't flying aimlessly. They had a destination. I think we're going to be fine. We just need to focus on... Wait, did you...
No. Did you?
No.
Then who?
Hey guys! I finally did my first sabotage.
Oh god, you didn't. What are we going to do? Have you ever fixed a reactor?
There's some lines here. Do you have any ideas?
Look, let me take a look at it.
Hey, so I think I figured it out.
Ventilation system obstructed. Please contact Jerry, the ventilation technician, for assistance.
Jerry? Jerry was the ventilation technician?
Well, that explains how he had you figured out. Guess he shouldn't have been crawling around in there, huh?
Look, we can point fingers later. Right now, just help me figure this out.
Well, we need to find the obstruction.
Wait, where did you say you were putting all those bodies?
Well, we did our best, and that's what counts.